Yo, what is up, guys? James Carter TV here for the second preview video for this upcoming 2014-15 NFL season. Today we are discussing my top 10 running backs, and next video we will be doing the top 10 wide receivers. So we're in the middle of our preview videos that we usually do, and also as well team by team win-loss projections that will also come later in the week. This is the week where I'm really going to pound out these videos, so make sure you're following James Carter TV. And if you have not joined the James Carter TV Picks Challenge, the link will once again be in the description box. Let's see who can pick NFL games better, you or me. Go down in the description box. The password is jctv. Join the group, and we'll see who can really pick NFL games, you or me. So, let's get into this top 10 running backs list. Let's start with number 10. We have Frank Gore. Now, Frank Gore is a running back who I feel is underrated at this point. I mean, people don't really understand how consistently good Frank Gore is. This guy consistently gets you over 1,000 yards. Almost every game he'll get you a good 70, 80 yards, and you know what you're going to get from Frank Gore. He's never going to have a 200-yard game at this point. He's not going to have that. He'll have those consistent grind games, especially in the cold weather that goes on in January and December. He'll be there consistently no matter what the weather is. He'll be there to play. You know you can rely on Frank Gore. That's why he's number 10, but he's just not as good. He's not as useful. He's not as fast. Not as great pass catcher as the other guys I'm going to say on this list, but he's good enough to be number 10 on this list. Number 9, Eddie Lacy. Now, I know he's a sophomore. He was only a rookie last season. He's only been in the year for one league. I don't care. The fact of the matter is this guy ran the ball really well last year, and that matters to me. Even when the best quarterback in the league, in my opinion, you can watch my last video for that, the best quarterback in the league, Aaron Rodgers, missed time. Eddie Lacy was still running the ball well. He was carrying that Green Bay offense as well as Jordy Nelson was. They proved their worth to the Green Bay Packers. Eddie Lacy showed that he's going to be a stable running back for the next, I don't know how many years, at least 5, 10 years. Eddie Lacy will consistently prove to be a very good running back in the NFL. By next year, I won't be surprised if he's number 5 or higher on this list. I won't be surprised. I already see greatness in this young kid. Let's give him props for what he did last year. Number 8 is Reggie Bush. Now, I understand this guy comes with some health concerns. In fact, he completely fell off the map in 2012 when he was playing for the Miami Dolphins. But this guy had a resurgence in 2013 with the Detroit Lions. He showed what he can do not only in the running game, but in the passing game as well, getting so many yards from scrimmage in the little time that he played. He showed how valuable he is. He showed that he's pretty much a complete back. Now, he can't pass protect. We already know that, but you don't need him to. Tell him to go out there, run a wheel route, run a circle route, run a comeback, and he'll do it, and you can get the ball to him. You can check it down to him. He'll make some guys miss, and you'll end up getting maybe a 70-yard touchdown. Reggie Bush, number 8 on this list. Number 7 on this list is DeMarco Murray. Now, this guy completely broke out last year, and we always knew he had that capability. It was just the fact that he could not stay healthy. He finally stayed healthy last year, got over 1,100 yards, averaged over 5 yards a carry. He would have had 1,600 yards if he played for almost any other team in the NBA, NFL. It's just the fact of the matter that this team just did not want to run the football as much as they should have. That they would have run the football more often, and if the defense would have been able to held some damn teams under 20 points, DeMarco Murray would have had an even greater season. 5 yards per carry DeMarco Murray had last season. Let's give him some props. I know this is the one that's probably going to be the most criticized and scrutinized, this number 7, but I don't care. This guy can play. He played very well last year, but they did run the ball. No, 5 yards a carry. You can't argue with that. 5 yards a carry. You can't argue with that. Number 6 is Alfred Morris. This is an underrated running back. I mean, this guy has been in the league 2 years. He's already had over 2,600 total rushing yards in 2 seasons. He had 1,400 his rookie season, followed up by 1,200 last season, and the Redskins stunk. He had a terrible passing game behind him. His defense stunk, and he still ran for 1,200 yards. And he has that good old school pounded running back mentality. We talked about Frank Gore earlier. This guy's the new Frank Gore right now. He's running the ball well. I think he's going to have another great season this season as long as they don't give carries to other running backs. Alfred Morris, number 6, well-deserved in my opinion. Over 2,600 yards these past 2 seasons. Cannot be ignored. Look at number 5, Marshawn Lynch. This guy has been the staple for the Seattle Seahawks offense for the past 4 seasons. You saw it again last season. Marshawn Lynch, they call him beast mode for a reason. I mean, this guy took over. Remember week 2 against the San Francisco 49ers, Seahawks 49ers? This guy took over the game. I mean, this guy took over the game completely. He carried the Seahawks offense on his shoulders. Hopefully, this season, he doesn't have to do too much of that. And, you know, he had his holdout and everything, and he deserves his money. He deserves his money absolutely wholeheartedly. Undoubtedly, he deserves his money, but they didn't give it to him. So, it's unfortunate. And it's about that time for him to fall off, but I didn't see it last season, so I'm not going to bet it for it this season. He's number 5. Number 4 is Matt Forte. Talking about a complete running back earlier in Reggie Bush. This is the complete running back, except for one other guy that I'll get to later. This is a complete running back when it comes to his impact in not only the running, but the passing game. Matt Forte does it all. The Bears have so much talent on offense. Oh, my God. And this is someone that they utilize well. They've underutilized in the past, and he hasn't been healthy in the past. He was healthy last season. We saw what he could do. Number 4 on this list, Matt Forte. Number 3 is LeSean McCoy. I know Eagles fans are going to be like, hey, this guy led the league in rushing yards. Where is he? Well, I'm not wishy-washy. You know, I don't change from year to year. I know every year we like to say, this guy led the league. He's the best running back. Well, that changes every year. I mean, Chris Johnson led the league 1 year. Arian Foster led the league 1 year. Adrian Peterson led it last year, and freaking LeSean McCoy led it this year. I don't care. I want to see consistently what you can do. LeSean McCoy has not done it consistently throughout his career for me to put him over the 2 that I'm about to say. So LeSean McCoy, number 3, let's not take anything away from him. He's number 3. He's great. He led the Eagles offense. He took pressure off Nick Foles. Allowed Nick Foles to throw 27 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, but I can't put him over these 2. Now, you know where I'm going with this. So, who's number 2? It's Adrian Peterson. See, I mean, this is the thing. Like I said, Adrian Peterson was absolutely phenomenal and great and you know, phenomenal in 2012, and I'm not taking anything away from that. But I look at last season. His offensive line did change. His passing was not as efficient. Now, I'll give him that. I'll give him that his defense was not as good, but man, the other guy just passed him up. And the other guy is Jamaal Charles. Jamaal Charles showed why he's the complete running back. This whole game, I mean, this whole video, I've been proclaiming what these guys can do, not only on offense, but as well, not on offense, not only in the passing game, but the running game. This guy is the staple for both. He led his team in rushing, and receiving yards. Wow! He led his team in receiving yards. I mean, that's unbelievable to me. That just shows right there why this guy, you think of the Chiefs offense, you think of that guy. Get Alex Smith out of here. No. Jamaal Charles is the Chiefs offense. If he was not there, they don't win a game. I mean that wholeheartedly. They don't win a game without Jamaal Charles. And I believe that. They don't win one. That's what I believe. So, Jamaal Charles, number 1 running back, 2014. He's wonderful. I know you're going to disagree, so feel free to comment down below your top 10 running backs, and I will be back for my top 10 wide receivers. But before I get into the end of this video, real quick, the Rams. Sam Bradford tore his ACL. I mean, and this is to be expected. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Now, I have not made my team-by-team predictions, that big old video where I do my team-by-team predictions and my awards and my Super Bowl pick and all that. I've not done it yet, but I will tell you this. I had the St. Louis Rams making the playoffs with Sam Bradford. Take away Sam Bradford, no playoffs for the St. Louis Rams. I take it back. Good thing I did not upload that video yet. It's done. Get him out of here. And Sean Hill may very well lead this team to some wins, but they're not making the playoffs. I mean, unless if their defense is absolutely dominant, and it very well could be. I still have them winning 6-7 games, but against the NFC West, against the AFC West, they're winning 10 games. I had them winning 10 games. Not anymore. I mean, they're not going to win. If they go 3-3 in their division, it's a miracle. I mean, let's praise God if they go 3-3 in their division, but I don't even see that happening. So anyway, guys, James Carter TV, my top 10 running backs. What's yours? What's your top 5? What's your top 1? What's your top 2? I don't care. Tell me down below. I'll be back for top 10 wide receivers, followed by my big old prediction video, followed by my week 1 predictions. Again, join the James Carter TV Picks Challenge, link in the description box. And until next time, James Carter TV, I'm out. Peace.